a king called Arthur, or an outlaw called Robin of the Hood. But the legend I will tell you today, my friends, is born from the soil of Warwick and was told throughout the lands. As all legends, its truth lies deep within. That truth is of a man from humble stock who rose to be a mighty warrior knight, whose chivalry and courage protected this land from a relentless terror. This man became the greatest hero of his time. He became the legend that is Guy of Warwick. The legend begins here at my home, the magnificent Warwick Castle.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for your host, the Earl of Warwick, and his daughter, Lady Felice. I present you a tournament of skill, strength, and courage, in which gallant knights from the kingdom shall compete. The victorious knight shall receive a purse of gold and be crowned Champion of Warwick. Oh, and who knows, our victorious knight might even receive the favor of my daughter, the Lady Felice. Isn't that right, my dear?
It is not, Father.
You'll have to work hard to win my daughter's favor.
Indeed, they will.
The herald, introduce our knights so they may receive a hearty welcome from the people of Warwick.
Introducing Sir Havelock of Nottingham. Sir Godric of East Angle. And Sir Alfred of Wessex.
Good effort, Sir Alfred.
And finally, Guy of Mercia. Guy of Mercia.
Guy of Mercia. Yes, it's here. Let the tournament begin.
Your name?
I am Guy of Mercia.
My lord, I think it's a big deal. Your late.
My apologies, my lord.
Just like your father, he was never on time either. Felice, this is Guy of Mercia. His father was a loyal friend.
Welcome to Warwick.
My lady.
So, are you ready to take part in my tournament?
I am, my lord. And I'm looking forward to winning the favour of Lady Felice.
Did you hear that?
Warwick. He's here to win my daughter's favor.
Lady Felice's grace and beauty is known throughout the land. And like I said, Lady Felice, I look forward to winning your favor.
Will your bonus of tongue match your bonus in tournament?
It will, my lady. Oh, it will.
But the son of a steward, and as such, should not be allowed to compete against us knights.
Here's my guess. And his tournament skills are well known. I'm sure he'll be a worthy competitor for you, Sir Alfred.
He doesn't even have a squire.
Enough!
My lord.
Herald, let's begin. Two knights will compete against each other in 3 challenges. Archery, the quinte, and the apple race. The first competitors are Sir Godric on the east angles against Sir Alfred. Get ready to cheer your champion. Are we ready? Go! One arrow each, the most flames win. One for Alfred. And the winner with 2, Sir Godric. To the quinte. There was cheating going on there. Ready? Go! The winner, Sir Alfred! The apple race. Ready? Go! The winner, Sir Alfred! The next competitors are Sir Hammer of Nottingham against Guy of Mercia. Get ready to cheer your champion. Are we ready? Go! Ready for Hammer? And the winner with 5, Guy of Mercia! To the quinte. Ready? Go! The winner, Sir Hammer! Next, the apple race. The winner of the apple race will face Sir Alfred in the final challenge. Ready? Go! Come on, Apple. You got it. The winner, Guy of Mercia! The final challenge is between Sir Alfred of Wessex against Guy of Mercia. The first competitor to reach these 2 weapons can choose their weapon in a trial by combat. The first knight, he's no knight. They're the first competitor to disarm the other and ring the bell shall be crowned champion of Warwick. Go when Lady Felice drops her favor. Here, take this purse of gold. Your father would be proud.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Lady Felice, have I won your favor?
Favor, repent. Come, knights.
I came to this tournament to win your heart.
You dare pledge your love to me here? Your arrogance astounds me.
Oh, my arrogance is fueled by love. Lady Felice, my heart is yours.
You were bold in the tournament, but that boldness is now too much for one of your humble station.
Well, I had to be bold in order to win your heart. And if I am one of such humble station, then I shall go forth, and I will win fame and fortune by such deeds of valor that prove me worthy of you and your love. Yes, I will. I will send news to you of all my triumphs. I will send word, and I will return. Look after yourself. Farewell, Lady Felice.
Lady. Stop! You forgot this. I hope my favor brings you good fortune, Guy of Warwick.
Guy set out on a quest to gain fame and fortune and prove himself as a brave and noble warrior, and so win the hand of my daughter. Felice began to receive his letters.
My dear Lady Felice, I have sailed to Normandy. In competition, I won 5 gold coins with which I bought armor. Over these many months, I have taken part in 3 tournaments. The first was in Paris, and from there I traveled to Burgundy and Bavaria. I revel in this life of adventure, a chivalrous life that will earn me the fortune and fame, so I can return to you. Today, I travel to Belgium and the town of Louvain, which is said to be ruled by a cruel duke who has committed many injustices against his people.
You cannot get me!
peasants of Louvain. You know me to be a just and fair ruler, compassionate and forgiving. But alas, there are times when I must hide my compassion. Times when I must make an example of those peasants that would threaten the peace and harmony that my rule has brought to the dukedom of Louvain.
You're a bully and a tyrant!
Peasant.
No!
Like her.
No, let go!
Mistress Dorinda. This wench has made false accusations against my family. All of which are untrue. And so, I have tried and convicted her for her wickedness. She will be punished, but I will be lenient in my punishment. Burn her!
No! No, you wouldn't bear for this! Not in it!
Do it!
Let me go!
Stop this! Who are you?
I am Guy of Warwick, and I have heard the plight of this woman. I've spoken to her friends and her family, and there is no truth in the accusations that you have laid against her.
You dare call the word of my family lies! I do, sir!
It does, sir! Silence!
This woman is innocent. Release her now! Release her? Burn her! Then kill him! No! 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 You can go now.
Oh, well, I'd rather stay with you.
Well, it's clearly not safe here, is it?
Oh, don't worry. I'll protect you. Please, let me reward you. I could give you a little bit of money. Oh. Or maybe a little bit of marriage.
Oh, no marriage. No marriage. Justice is my reward. Here, take that.
Well, where will you go next, Guy?
I hope to return to Warwick in England.
You got a woman waiting for you.
Yeah, there is a lady there.
Well, just in case this lady has got tired of waiting for you, has married and bore 12 children, always remember that there is a lady here.
I will, Mistress Dorinda. I will. And watch out for that nasty Duke.
Oh, he doesn't scare me. You look after yourself. And thank you. I love you, Baron Warwick. And you. I hate. Come here. I'll box your ears. You can run, but you can't hide, fool.
time more letters arrived from Guy. As Felice read of his adventures, my daughter realized her feelings for him had grown.
Lady, a letter has arrived.
Is it from Guy?
I believe so.
It is.
My dear Lady Felice, I recently travelled to the town of Louvain in Belgium, as I had heard that the Duke there was a cruel tyrant who was bringing great pain and suffering to the people. I had heard of a cruel injustice against a young woman. On my arrival there, I rescued this maiden from the burning stake. She was very grateful and even asked me to marry her.
What?
Having left the grateful maiden,
Strumpets, more like.
I found that word of my fight for justice had spread. I escorted pilgrims to the Holy Land. I rescued a lion, and I saved the Emperor of Constantinople, and for that I was showered with gold. But it seems my greatest test is yet to come, as I go forth to face a towering foe. I must face the champion of the Danish King Olaf, who has brought his army to these shores. I now make my way to Winchester and the court of King Athelstan. I pray that I will be victorious.
May God protect you, Guy.
King Olaf, hear me. I am Guy of Warwick, and I have been sent forth by the court of King Athelstan to banish you Danes from these shores.
Do that, Guy of Warwick.
By fighting your champion.
You can have Cobra! Come forth! He had helped defeat the invaders from the north and saved Winchester. But it had taken all of Guy's strength and cunning to defeat the Danish giant Colbrand.
Milady! Word has reached the castle. Guy did go to Winchester, and it said he defeated the Danish champ. How do you know this is true? Sir Alfred has arrived at the castle, and one of his men brought him word from Winchester.
Lady Fleece, I bring word. My most trusted servant bore witness to the fight between Guy and the giant Colbrand. They say that Guy was victorious. But, alas, it's thought he was injured.
Badly injured.
I know not. They say as soon as Guy was presented to a grateful King Athelstan, he just disappeared.
Disappeared. But did nobody see where he went?
No, King Athelstan sent men to search for him, but Guy was gone.
You say he was injured.
So my servant tells me. But remember, my ladies, trust in God that he will recover from his injuries.
But how do you know that?
I have competed and fought against the man that I knew, Guy of Warwick. Then I saw the fire in his eyes, I felt the strength in his arms, and the passion in his mind. I hear the stories of his adventures and his fights for justice. And I know in my heart that your Guy of Warwick will return to me.
Thank you, Sir Alfred, for your kind words.
My lady.
Guy disguised himself as a pilgrim and set off on more adventures, often using his disguise to fool his opponents, who would always underestimate the adversary that stood before them. Then, one day word reached Guy that a cruel enemy from the past was bringing untold misery to his subjects. Guy decided to return to Belgium and the town of Louvain.
On this day, our noble ruler has accepted a challenge from one Guy of Warwick. Peasants, all hail the Duke of Louvain! 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 Oh!
Hey, let's do it again!
Hello?
Ladies, matter to be done. Plague rent peasants, get up and cheer me! Or I will burn your house down with you, lady.
Yes, my lord. Peasants, please, all salute the Duke with loud claps and cheers. All hail the Duke of Louvain!
Pathetic! I warned you. Guards, burn his house down with him.
No, I thank you, my lord.
Do you?
Do I what, my lord?
Beg? I don't see much begging.
Oh, yes, I beg down on my knees. I am begging. Please don't burn down my house with me in it.
All right. I will be lenient. I won't burn your house down.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
I'll just burn you. Guards!
No, please, I need better. I trained for a practice. No, please, we know each other. No, please, no.
Still caring for your subjects, Chief? I see my challenger has arrived. Welcome back to Louvain, Guy of Warwick. The last time we met, you were about to burn an innocent woman at the stake. Since then, I know that you've stolen farms. You've burnt land. And you've murdered innocent people. All for your own selfish gain. Spare me the sermon. What is your challenge? Single combat. And for the victor, gold. And for the loser, they must relinquish everything they own and be banished as a beggar. Banishment? Again? I accept your challenge. But first, there is one thing you must do first. Oh, what is that? Fight them. Kill him!
Yeah.
Come on! Let's go! Where are you going? Come back here, you cowards, and fight! I didn't burn your house down! I will deal with you at 7. For the victor, gold. Take your gold and leave me alone. For the loser, banishment. Banishment? Banishment. From my own land.
Oi! Remember me, you.
Mistress Dorinda.
It was not just banishment, Mom. It was banishment as a beggar.
You can. Oh, I can.
He can. Now give.
Give what? Come on.
Go.
Who is laughing at me? Thank me! Beggars! Cowards! Looking at? What's that smile? And don't you ever darken these lands again!
People of Kuban, this man has saved us from a life of tyranny. Please raise your voices for Guy of Warwick!
What a triumph spread across the world. But his letters to my daughter grew less.
Well? There are no more letters from Guy. You must take comfort in the fact that he sent you so many over the years.
Just need to know that Guy is well, and when he'll return to Warwick.
Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm!
What is it, Father?
Terrible news. Go to the armory. Prepare yourself, Warwick.
About Guy?
No!
Well, then what?
A ferocious vader has invaded our lands. It's come from across the sea and is devouring everything in its path. Villages and farms are destroyed and the bodies of our countrymen lay strewn across the land. Sir Alfred,
My lord.
prepare the castle defences and spread word across the land of this ferocious attack.
Yes, my lord.
Call out to God! Call out to God!
He's here!
Call out! Mother of God! Mother of God!
To me, ladies.
Father, watch out!
Who is here? beast, and I send you back to the fiery pit from whence you came. No! 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 Get off there!
You're hurt, guys!
Please. Oh, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't here. I wasn't here to protect you.
You did protect me. You're home now, and it's time you rested. Come.
Guy, we rejoice that you have returned. For the news of your chivalry and courage has spread across this land. Well, now you have returned and saved us from the terror that is the dumb cow. For that you shall be knighted. Arise, Sir Guy of Warwick.
I have used all my courage. I've used all my strength to become worthy of the title of knight. And I hope with that title, I will now be worthy finally of you. Lady Phyllis, will you marry me? Yes?
I will. Yes. No more quests, no more rights and wrongs, and no more blasphemy.
I promise to never leave you again.
My lord, the castle is under attack.
Prepare the defenses.
My horse! Bring me my horse!
No, die!
Please. As a knight of this land, it is now my duty to defend the people of Warwick. And as a knight of your heart, it is my duty to now defend you.
Stay with me.
Warwick,
He's hurt!
he is a knight of Warwick.
Please, it's okay. Lend me my help. I love you.
I love you, Guy.
Guy, you will lead my soldiers against this ferocious invader. Go, and may God be with you.
People of Warwick, once again, our land is under attack by a beast that threatens with fire and fury. We will repel this beast back into the sea from whence it came. We will defend this castle and this land, but we will do it together. People of Warwick, are you with me? And if you're with me, raise your voices for a Warwick, a Warwick, a Warwick!
Honoured guests, join us in half an hour to witness
They came from across the sea. At first, they were just a speck on the horizon. No threat. Then their ships grew bigger slain. As it reached the castle, Guy strode forth to face this monster.
Sword fast, Hotana. Bringing death and destruction. I saw the fire in its eyes. I smelled the stench of blood on its brain. All those years of fighting and killing prepared me for this.
faced against so many dangerous foes. Then I can only imagine the pain and sacrifice he had made to fight injustice. Now I saw for myself his bravery and his relentless drive to protect the weak as he led our people to victory. My beloved Guy, I thank God for keeping you safe, and I pray that this will be the last time you raise your sword in battle.
The whole of Warwick celebrated his victory, and it wasn't long before news of Guy's conquest of the invaders had spread across the kingdom. There was more joy and celebration as Guy and my beloved daughter Felice were reunited and married. After the ceremony, I wished for Guy and Felice to share in the people's joy. The whole of Warwick rejoiced with us. Thousands of voices called his name. Called for the man who had saved them.
As I stood before the crowds, they chanted his name. At any moment, their hero would be by my side, holding me close forever. The guy never came. He was gone. I was alone. I sent soldiers to search for him, but Guy had disappeared. I felt he was alive, but why had he left me? my sadness. Seeing them piled high, gathering dust, cripples me with grief. And one day, a messenger arrived and handed me a ring. The one I gave to Guy on our wedding day. The ring was from a hermit. A hermit lying on his deathbed in a nearby cave. I went to that cave. And there he was.
My darling Fleece, the first day I saw you, I loved you. I left you for glory, to prove myself worthy. That life of chivalry became a life of horrors. On my return to you, I was haunted by nightmares. Then disease in my mind was engulfed by the disease in my body. I left again to save you from the tormented anger of the madman and the sickness of a leper. Though my mind and body is dying, my heart is strong. And your love made a humble man a knight. Your love made me Guy of Warwick.
I was the last thing Guy saw in this world. I lay with him till morning, surrounded by the many letters he had written to me. As I left, I saw his words scratched into the rock. On the day of his funeral, the whole of Warwick came to pay their respects. There was much sorrow, for Guy was their hero who had saved them in their time of need. He was my hero, my love, a man who had travelled far in search of adventure, who had fought for justice in many lands, so he could make himself worthy enough to be my husband. Our time together was brief, and the pain of losing him was too much for me to bear. This cave was at the bottom of a cliff. I climbed up the steep, cold steps and stood with the wind in my face. At last, I was to be with him.